Hello.
Hey.
Anyway,
Look who it is.
we've got a new background
It's
today.
literally our entire audience. Thank you, Gavin.
Oh!
Is that the tea?
Oh, it's my phone. I hit my funny bone so hard.
Thank
on the
God.
chair.
Thank God it wasn't the tea.
Ah, okay. All right, I need to do a quick
We're back.
audio check. Audio check for the boys.
We're back.
Right there.
I need to lean into a microphone
Yeah,
to
get
talk.
a little
I
closer.
don't need to get that close. I've listened to you when you're close to the microphone, Michael. I can stay far away from
What do
it.
you mean?
We've got Gavin here today.
That's me.
You all know him and love him from the chat.
I know
He's
me
here.
and love me from the chat.
He's here.
Is your wife watching?
He is our
I
chat.
hope so.
I sent it to her. Hi, wife.
Oh wow, it's so spacey.
It is. We got a new overlay.
Because
I
we're in
made it.
space.
Hello.
Yay, good job.
Show me space.
Show me space.
What do you know about
Ambient
space?
water.
It is big and up there.
I have announcements. If I'm
Announcement.
not leaning over.
nuh-uh.
Announce that shit.
Okay. Thanks to everybody out there, specifically you. Thank you, Gavin. For 30 followers. That's why we're doing space today, but I have gifts for everybody too because
I love gifts.
What? We'll just wait for yours in the mail, audience.
Yeah, me.
Just
this is for
eating.
Matt.
Yay!
Gift
Blue! I love blue!
I also
For
love blue.
Evan.
Yellow! It's mine now!
Gavin.
Orange.
We're Power Rangers.
Michael.
Red.
And Kara.
Green.
Can we unbox them?
Yeah,
No.
absolutely.
Oh,
At
one
the
at a time,
same
one at a
time.
Only
At
after
the
we
same
say
time.
morphin' time!
I'm Red Ranger. I'm Red Ranger.
Orange. I'm orange.
It's more paper.
It's more paper!
Whoa.
I'm gonna wear this ghost hunting.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Look what these.
Gelatinous new.
Well, that was all I had the time I had today, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Gavin.
Yeah,
Bye.
listen, I wanted all of us to have matching team shirts.
I love it. Oh, and you
I
had
love
it underneath the whole time.
I did.
She really bamboodled us. Goodbye, Gavin.
Throw this on.
We're gonna get so warm.
Stream's over, guys. We lost them.
Quick costume change, apparently.
We'll edit in post. Enjoy it live.
All
I have
right.
so many layers. Going in.
Gelatinous news. That's a cool shirt, man. I like that. Krista, thank you. That's so sweet of you to do.
Shout out to the logo designer.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Sarah.
We love supporting independent artists.
We love,
And we like this.
Wow.
we love the art that we got from Sarah.
We
Thanks,
did
Sarah.
it on camera.
Oh well,
I did it.
I couldn't do that because my nipples would have been out.
No nip November.
So
Our stream would have gone through the roof.
yeah.
Nobody wants to see that.
You're right.
Not even my wife.
My next announcement, building off of the fact that we got 30 followers now,
Hey.
we're gonna have a new stream
That's
goal
halfway to a
of
million.
40.
Oh,
I don't know what we're gonna do at 40, but we're gonna do something.
Michael body slams the D&D table.
Done. I'll
Nope.
do it.
No,
I will
thank you.
fucking do it.
Terrible idea.
Live.
Oh, dude. Don't give me those ideas,
because
man.
Michael commits
Okay,
to the
hold on.
bit.
Can we at least do that? If let's shoot for the sky. 1,000.
The D&D table does die eventually.
When we get sponsored,
Ooh.
we'll body slam the table.
By Wormwood Table, particularly.
Yeah.
How-
When we land a table sponsorship.
So
Dude, that's
table
hard.
sponsors, if you want to see Michael's body slam a table,
This
Get
is
on it.
live
time.
idea throughout. What if we had a survey for some of our viewers to do for like one shot what they want to see us
yeah.
do?
I don't hate that.
Trying to see what
I'm
the
on
That would be
board.
fun.
Stream.
I
And
don't hate
then
that at all.
they have to get us to 40.
We'll
It's true.
talk about it as a team.
And here's a good idea. If we go with the survey option and your survey pick is going a little behind, recruit. Be like, hey, join the stream. Pick my pick.
Pick me.
It works.
Pick me,
And then
girl.
you're a winner.
Yeah, I agree.
I am a pick-me
Get
girl.
the W, not the L.
Talking more about followers, I hit my 10 follower goal over on my personal channel, Paragon's Odyssey.
Let's go.
I'm already in the chat.
One more than
I have
nine.
a new follower goal of 20, and I'm at 14 right now.
That's
Let's
2,
go,
0.
dude.
6 more to go.
And also, Michael's streaming now too.
I am.
Hey, look at that guy.
Over at Sir Michael.
Sir Michael.
Super
Sir
successful
Michael.
first stream, honestly.
Yeah.
Very, actually.
Absolutely.
Like, Wow.
I think PewDiePie tuned in.
Yeah,
Bill Clinton was there.
Yeah, Bill Clinton. That was and then Jimmy
Unprecedented.
Carter. I thought he was
forgot-
on death's door, and he came in and he went,
No, he showed up live.
dude, he was there. Yeah, I shook hands with him. He
was
came
incredible.
through my egress window.
And then Mr. Beast put you in a competition, but you lost.
Yeah.
Almost won $20
that was
million.
Yeah. So basically,
It
Tune in
guys,
next time.
At Mr. Beast throws him in.
tune in next time while I
competition.
mediocrely play a video game.
When is your next time you're going live?
Man, my schedule is not as planned out as your wonderful stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Be
Thursday,
there.
Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm probably gonna try to do Thursdays, and I'm probably gonna try to do Saturday or Sunday. So,
Tentative.
Yeah, I will be live on Paragon's Odyssey at 7, I think, this
Yeah.
week. 7 to 10 this week.
You die.
Because I'm not streaming on Friday because we're going
Another
investigating
ghost
together.
hunt. So other than me being the #1 fan of this live stream, I'm also a #1 fan of ghost hunting, putting my life in spectral danger. So, shout out.
Finding
Spectre.
real gelatinous cubes.
Yeah.
In real life. Yes.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be
Yeah.
doing.
And the fun part too is the place we're going to is also a theatrical haunted house. So not only is it spooky ghost haunted, but it's also full of mannequins and animatronics that are just as spooky in the absolute pitch black dark.
And when it's pitch black and you round the corner and Jason Voorhees is there all of
That's
a sudden,
not fun.
awful.
Quite spooky.
I was gonna
I
make that
think
sound.
I would throw up, quite honestly,
I threw up.
in my mouth.
And then you're like, oh, did that one move? Or was that sound something else?
If it did though, let's go.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Ghost confirmed.
We found.
They have that. I think they still have that nun statue.
Oh, good.
That's a good one.
So, ghost hunters, are ghosts real?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've seen him in this house.
Oh no.
Feel free.
Whatever.
Feel free to
Every
join the
ghost
chat.
hunt needs
People
the-
who talk about ghosts, join the chat.
Yeah.
Join
Yeah.
our stream.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do D&D. Sometimes we talk about ghosts.
Or else.
Oh.
Also
And
apples.
And apples.
We talk about
Apple fans, join the
Speaking of
stream.
apples,
Try Sprinkle Cola. It's good for your bones.
So
apple flavored, and it's delicious.
I brought this soda. I'm sure it's around here too, but I found it. Where I live, I found it at the grocery store, and I went, "Oh, this is awesome."
It's from
So-
Sprecher.
Yeah.
Please sponsor.
He's actually Sprecher.
Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm the heir to the throne.
He just squishes the apples into a bin.
With
Makes
his,
it live.
With his
Interesting,
toes.
Evan.
Make a tea of apple.
Apple
And while they're all
That
drinking
actually
their
sounds good.
delicious apple soda that's incredibly sweet, I've got my coconut water. Michael's got 3 beverages.
Like I said, I'm gonna be.
It's a beverage goblin.
There will be piss breaks.
There will be. I'll be a pissing.
There will be.
Not
Until I get my streamy diapers.
So, okay.
Wow.
And that's the stream, everyone.
It was a good run.
Gelatinous cube.
Are we doing above the table?
Yeah, we can do a really quick above table.
Yeah. Right.
So much has happened.
I think a great place
You
to
have
start.
a question in the chat. What's a ghost's favorite dessert?
What?
Banana.
Probably carrot cake.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Dessert.
A dessert.
Spaghetti.
Cake. Pumpkin pea.
I don't know.
TikTok.
I need time.
What is it? You gotta say the punchline now.
Tres leches cake.
For why?
It's a white cake.
It's
Blueberry pie.
a blueberry.
Ah!
Who asked
Fuck.
that?
That was Jesus
that Booty
Christ,
Cats?
Booty Cats. Could you not? Oh my god, that was scary as shit. Spooky. Anyway.
I thought that was a good joke.
Ah!
Very good joke. Thank you.
Love you, booty cats.
Thanks, booty cats.
So
Apple tea.
we have a really rare opportunity above the table. We have
Gavin.
one of our major followers here at the table. I think it's. How you liking the stream so far, bud? What do you think?
I'm engaged to the stream.
No, you're married. Oh.
My bad.
Oh, that's
I'm also married, but that's unrelated to the stream. Sometimes I lurk. Sometimes my wife gets home from work and I turn it down a little bit on my phone and I talk to my wife.
Rude.
And then I come back to the stream and I go, what did I miss? And I'm a little lost for a minute.
Does it make you want to play D&D?
Actually, yes. I've been looking forward to this very, very much.
Interesting. Because I know you're not a D&D player.
I haven't played D&D in years, so that's why I have my...
was the last time you played at our table when I was the DM and Krista was the DM?
And you were a monster.
I was.
You just... Every character was a sketch.
It was just a Rick and Morty
You don't want to play D&D with me. You don't want to. It's bad.
I've gone out of my way to make sure I don't miss a stream. Like, I've sometimes been, like, scheduled, and I go, I'm going to switch that. And then I make a shift switch, and I go... I haven't missed one, and I won't miss one.
Thank you, Gavin.
Legend.
Also,
appreciate
I just need to put it out there. I know we all love Batch Latchlin, and I know we all love Michael Wakeland, but Matt should be doing the recaps.
Oh, 1,000,000%. Yeah. No. I told you it was not going to be a good time.
How do you feel about Batch Latchlin and his
Boinkin Adventures?
Boinkin Adventures with Abigail Johansson and Turn Up
Abigail
Law?
Johansson.
It's adding the spice I think we all needed in our
We
lives.
did need it, honestly.
Who needs reading smut on a regular basis when you can just
He's
watch
definitely
the screen?
human.
Airless needs reading
definitely
smut.
human.
Come on.
It's for research.
Research.
That's it, yeah.
Are you able to follow the story? Is it going well in your head?
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, as time has gone on, and you've gotten more and more streams under the belt, it's gotten more and more cohesive too.
I'm sure.
It's
We
easy.
kind of
There's
come to our
been,
characters.
like, obviously less crosstalk. Audio has gotten better, very much so. You guys
Thanks,
are pretty
Matt.
locked in. Like 100% of the time, you're pretty locked in, so it's easy to follow.
Pretty frustrated with technical difficulties like we're having this stream so far. I'm so sorry. I just can't figure out why the camera's doing that. You haven't seen the stream yet, but it's
I'm kinda watching
it's like flickering colors every now and again.
That's space theme.
I
it's Space
think
Theme,
it's
yeah.
because that
The
is
alien.
the only camera with a USB 2.0 cable, but I don't know, so I'll try to figure it out. But sorry about that.
That's fine.
Quick
Whatever,
address.
it's your fault.
Booty cats, what are your thoughts?
Booty cats fell
They
off.
fell off.
So
To the rest of the
Booty
party.
Cat sometimes watches at work too, so.
That's funny.
To the players. Favorite moments of the campaign thus far?
I think overall, it's really hard to say.
Ooh, and in additional, do you have a different favorite moment personally versus your character?
I came up with
On
the
camera, I don't have
40
any moments in my
goal.
head.
The 40 follower goal.
What was that?
The dinosaur prom.
Oh,
That's
that'd be
legend. That's legend.
You heard it here
Yes.
first.
So how about before we decide on
Legendary.
our favorite moments, let's talk about what's happened thus far.
Sure.
Because
Okay.
that will help me realize what we've done.
Sure.
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, you asked me
Booty
what my
Cats has a
favorite moment,
major
I'm like, I
test
don't know what
right
character.
now.
I do have a favorite
Oh.
one to share when we're
Shout
ready
out
for
Booty
that.
Okay,
Cats.
cool.
Booty Cats is in finals week.
Ooh, go Booty
Same.
Cats.
Go
Good
Booty
luck.
Cats.
I have a
No.
final tomorrow and the next day.
Anyway,
She's got
When
biochem.
we began the Adventures of Azarus, this is only going to take 40 minutes. Yeah, our parties were separated by distance, by place, by motive, by creed in the very beginning on the material plane, but through happenstance, the four of our characters, Jorak, Blood Fury,
Chomsky.
Airless Sanchia of the House of Hawthorne, protector of the Sacred Mountains.
Wait, keep going though.
The one and only.
Bitch Lichlin.
And our chat.
And our
Hi, I'm Chat.
And Gavin.
were pulled into the Fey realm via portals, via individuals who brought us together. Some of us by choice, some of us by happenstance.
Some of us houses burned down.
Some of us just walked into a cave after a man that was in armor.
Let's go find him.
And we found ourselves in an unsuspecting journey. We were all pulled under the employment of Ivy,
it's me.
one of
You're everyone.
one of the Archfey. We began our journey just kind of figuring out how it was even possible that we were transported from the material plane onto the Fey realm, because as the chat knows and as our viewers know, only Feyday allows transport between realms, between the material plane and all of the other planes, including elemental, Fey, celestial, infernal, and abyssal. Now, this really kind of caught us up. Ivy was looking for a couple of stolen books, hired us all, and kind of sent us on our way. She had a couple of vague leads to go off of. We began to hunt down, going off of an original hidden note discovered by Chomsky, we found the solid snake. That led us into a very aptly and appropriate first session, level 1 fight with rats.
Rats,
as
spiders,
all
spidats.
RPGs should
Spidats.
be. And we found a cave system, traveled through it, discovered some things about ourselves, about how fragile some of us are, and then
Emotionally.
Why are you looking at me?
no reason. Anyway, we from there we traveled back to the Solid Snake, the tavern by the coast in Edelholm Shar, the home city of Ivy and Chateau de Lier. And from there, we kind of went on this wild journey that led us into this kind of conspiracy of some dark entities. This brought us another lead, which led us to Azalea in the Pixie Kingdom. We had to find our way to navigate through the Feywild. From there, we made it to the Pixie Kingdom.
Thanks to my girlfriend.
Had some
Ex,
shenanigans.
sorry.
Philra. Yeah, she's still obsessed with you. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Stalker. But we had some crazy happenstance and adventure there, and we got a really interesting lead about an art show in Edelholm Shar as well, led by an individual who was directly connected to Jorak as well as Airless, the augury.
It's also me.
One person with so many
Nibbles
talents.
Pinkerton.
Also me.
Guys, I think I know who the big bad is.
Probably Nibbles.
Me. From there, we investigated Townhouse 32 on Villain Lane, as we all remember it by.
Yeah.
Evil! There we found out Carrion was in league with Augur, like hard fact confirmed, 100% in league, not just a vague association. And they were working with some of the elemental beings, teleporting in some fire elementals and the like. From there, we went and did an investigation of that Townhouse 32 after clearing it out, and we discovered that there is an office of auguries that led us on to a couple of key figures. The changeling, the true changeling, the wives. We suspect them to be a coven of hags. And then PD, which I believe is associated with the wives, the hag coven.
P-diddle.
Yeah, P-diddle.
There's a lot of
I thought it
PDs
was
out there.
called
We
P.
haven't
PDs.
determined.
It's not even
ED?
talking about the police.
The whole time you thought it was ED.
It's always the police department.
Enemy number one.
Anarchy.
We figured out it was an inside job.
Yeah.
Those flower-looking motherfuckers.
And we left off last session 17, I believe. 16. Session 16. 1 trillion. First record. Fighting an individual, an associate of Augury, a harpy, I believe, correct?
Yes.
One of the harpy ladies. Which was associated with Chomsky and Batch's
Session 18.
history and their
Was it?
experience.
Yes.
And she turned into a large 15-foot spooky lady. And that's
Spooky.
where we left off. That's
With everybody
weird.
being like, please, can we play more? And
was
I'm like,
gonna say,
guys, I have to work in the morning.
We're like at the climax of the campaign, right?
Yeah, this
of
is
Arc
it.
1, yeah.
Of our
No, the whole campaign. This
Yes,
is it.
yeah,
That's it.
That's it.
Once
But-
we solve
Quick
this,
campaign.
that's it.
She's
all the
like,
books
it was
just fall into
me.
place.
And then we turn her upside down and the books fall out.
So, a review of my notes. I kind of, while you were telling the story, I followed along. But I found my favorite moment / session.
Yeah.
Session number 5, where we got invited by Ivy to a play. And this play was wicked.
Yeah.
The people who were the actors of the play were just murderous. And we were like, damn, that's gruesome. And we realized halfway through, they are actually murdering each other.
We were
Yeah.
getting duped.
They were possessed by some sort of evil demon spirit. So that was probably one of the coolest. And then another one, when we met Nibbles Pinkerton, of course. That was a wild
him.
time.
And Raccoon Merchant.
Which
I
is,
love Raccoon
if
Merchant.
you're
Me
new,
too.
it's a rat with his brain exposed.
He used
and
to be an elf.
His brain was an elf brain, and he handed me something to help control rats. There you go.
OP. So OP.
And then there was a raccoon merchant, and that's my
Oh,
thing.
I do.
Oh,
I also
yeah.
really
I think that's
enjoyed.
everyone's
Did you say
favorite.
thanks, Bobo, when you traded? Did you say that? Oh my God! Full circle. Anyway.
I was just thinking about when you had rat control and you led every single rat in the entire
That was
system
legend.
into the well.
I drank it
And there
they
just
all
there was
jumped
just
down.
like a pile of rat. You ruined
that was
the entire
one
city's
of,
water source.
That was one of the best
Yeah.
like D&D moments that definitely wasn't meta, but it was
Yeah.
so worth it. So thanks D&D.
A true home game D&D moment of I'm gonna kill every rat in the city
Yes.
because I can.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
smacking that like 2-foot rat with the anti-varmint.
The
that-
That was
anti-varmint
great.
bedroll. is
Bedroll of
legendary.
just
yeah,
fucking
vermin repellent.
exploded.
Considering that was a random item that Krista just
Yeah.
gave you,
Thanks,
and
I
it
guess.
came full circle.
And we just kind of like spoke it into meta, like, yes, this works as not just repellent, but it works as a fucking,
It's like a force field.
a fucking lightsaber for
Yeah.
rats. Boom! Yeah, it's cool.
We wrapped him in it and just it explodes. He shakes until he explodes.
A grav gun. How about you, Matt? What's your favorite?
So Jorak's favorite moment probably being the champion of the Pixie Court. That I felt as a player like that was very designed to the character, which it's very fun in a game where the DM like gives you a moment, like, hey, this is your moment, enjoy it, have fun. And I'm looking very forward to seeing everybody else's like big directed like, hey, this is for you. It was
Above
very
table?
cool.
Above table?
Above table.
That's not just your moment. That's just a small moment.
You were dreaming.
even though Jorak really wanted to stay there, be like, guys, it's okay. I'll be the champion.
I have
In my defense, it was Batch might be trapped here for eternity. So that was
That's fair. You know what?
These boys didn't play sports.
Wow, I just really hurt my jaw. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway,
Yeah, bring it
I
in.
have more planned for Jorak and everybody. So,
I have plans for Chomsky that I don't even think I talked to you about. We ended last session by me going, "Oh my god, I want to talk to you about Chomsky,"
yeah.
and I didn't even talk to you about my.
and it's
ideas.
been like 3 weeks.
And you live with each other, which is weird.
Yeah.
I actually
When I
haven't
stand up
seen
from the
him.
table, when I get upstairs, this place just. I'm like, what? Where was I for the last 4 hours? Who are you people? Get out of my house! No, I'm just kidding.
What's your moment?
Are we gonna skip the DM?
I go last.
Yeah,
Well,
she's got the most important moment.
So is
She's got all the answers.
Like Batch's favorite moment, or like Erlis's favorite moment, or my favorite moment?
Both.
Okay.
Well, did you say your favorite moment?
Oh,
Matt's
my
favorite
personal
moment?
favorite moment?
Yeah, Matt's favorite.
Yeah, 'cause we're doing character
It's got to be
favorite.
James.
Yeah.
Just anything
Just
about
all of the
James.
dinosaurs. It's just like how that whole bit took off. Eddie Soldier.
I love,
Very fun.
I love seeing. I'll put a quick note. I love seeing Jorak's progression from champion to fucking police officer. And you have to get on the fucking ground. Like we're taking you in.
Freeze.
They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're reaching. They're reaching.
I love that you guys are like, were you a cop? We're like, no, but I've been on the other side of the table enough.
Yeah.
I love how
now you
Jorak
just
was
have the
like,
badge.
Yeah.
I've been arrested a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did Jorak's favorite moment first. Erlis's favorite moment.
Your house burned up.
Watching all my friends and family burn in front of me. It was awesome.
It was literally like meeting her goddess.
makes
Because
sense.
she, although Archfey, like they're not gods and goddesses,
Your demigods.
she was raised in a religion where it worshipped them to god tier level. So the fact that like first session right off the bat she just met her god,
Yeah.
that was absolutely wild.
This is peak.
So she-
no
Only
better than
downhill
this.
from here.
Yeah, so like there's trauma, but then she was like, wow.
All worth it.
It's not that bad.
And then my favorite part, it's not like something good that happened. It was kind of like just a character moment where Erlis accidentally sold her companion. And she had to battle with I've been training to be this like liaison from the material plane to the Fae. And I don't know if I can do it. You know, like kind of battling with the can I really do this type of thing. And I thought that was interesting to see. So, but all-time just funsies favorite, Raccoon Merchant.
Yeah. I see it.
I'm so sad I wasn't there for it.
Oh, I know. Me
I'm
too.
glad that Kara was here for it, but I really wanted Airless to be there
Yeah.
for it.
I got so much good shit out of it.
Thanks,
it was
Paul.
insane.
It absolutely blew my mind. She's like, ancient dragon scale. Used scarf. It's just like completely off
Here's
the
a
wall.
school photo.
Handkerchief.
And a photo of a small goblin girl.
Yeah.
Which just
Which
happened
got
to be
returned to her
Abigail
father.
Johansson,
Thank
attorney
you.
at law in her young age.
Yeah.
Spawned into being.
That's
Her
crazy.
father has her photo again
Yeah, he does.
after,
Batch has something else.
Gavin,
That's me. What's up?
do you have
Yeah.
a
Favorite moment.
I do.
Favorite moment.
I technically have two. The first one is pretty easy for me because very similar to Zorak's moment, right? Where you got to the beginning of moments. Was this guy on stage, raising hell, and had to pay the consequences for a little bit
That was
there.
legend.
That was
very funny, very
I
Michael.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
You wrote a whole play for this.
And then
Good job.
Well, and the
subsequently,
song.
The song.
Yeah.
I
song.
think he's talking about the song.
monkey! That one?
perfect.
Okay.
And I love.
Also,
Chapel music
Dude,
back.
I fucked it up.
Here is an electric guitar. Play this, please.
Gavin, did you know that happened?
No.
Mike sent me a clip of hardcore electric guitar. He's like, play this music when I'm going on
And he
stage.
played
and I was like, okay. I was like, and I found some like YouTube video and it was like,
Perfect. Perfect.
It was pretty funny, though. It was really
And then
funny.
I played it afterwards. I was like, oh, I fucked up.
It's funny. It was funny though. That's what made it funny.
and also subsequently, when Airless hurt Batch when he was in a disguise.
Oh, that was
That
pretty
was
good.
pretty funny.
It just hurt Batch when?
And it's just like,
In Townhouse 32.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When he was committing to the bit, of
I-
like,
What was your-
I'm
who are
undercover,
you?
and then she went,
Z.
Bazinga!
Z, not Jones P Bucks or who's Peabody.
I have right now. I
Johnny
have
P.
Johnny
Bucks.
P. Bucks.
Yeah,
Mr.
He is-
Meaner.
He is an entrepreneur.
Mr. Meaner.
Mr. Meaner.
Mr.
Thaddeus
Meaner,
Meaner.
the-
He is a lawyer.
Attorney at law.
And Z, which his name is Xander with the Z, and everyone laughed about that. He's a criminal. Those are my three extra personalities.
Dancing
Yeah,
with
because
Johansson.
you're so good
Split.
at disguising yourself, and you were just committed. I was like,
Commit to the bit.
yeah, I would not include him in like safety from my spirit guardians. That was what I
No
think
way.
did the damage.
Michael's got the dice gift. At every table I've ever played with Michael, he's like 42.
It's for
81?
when I.
Am I not the complete opposite?
You are
13.
absolutely.
You are.
I think I am the
The
complete
yin
opposite.
and the yang.
Will Wheaton has put it out there in existence. Shout out Critical Role. For
Nat 1.
that's funny.
There you go.
For everybody, you just set it down.
No, that was
Yeah. For everybody who has amazing dice rolls,
There's somebody.
there's somebody who has terrible dice rolls.
I've
all the
rolled
time.
probably 10 times the natural ones at like everybody combined at the table. That's
Yeah,
bad.
probably.
Yeah.
We should figure out a way in
Tally it
post
up.
or something
19.
to get a tally of like total.
Or a
total
cumulative.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
Like
I think I
I'm
had
at like
one-
400.
I had,
you're
like,
at-
one-
But that's
roll
what I'm
where I
saying.
rolled,
Like total crit fit succeeds, total
Yeah,
crit
that is
fails,
6
like a
rolls,
whole
I rolled, like,
campaign.
3.
That'd be sick.
Hey, yeah.
3 Nat 20, like back to back to back to back. It was crazy.
What a gentleman.
Chat, is there anything that you would like to see in our future streams or stats or anything
I
like
can answer
that?
that.
You're like, as number one chatter.
What Matt said.
That'd be fun.
Stats.
It'd be cool if we had like a little overlay if someone got a crit hit. It's like.
Listen,
Ooh,
I
and
only have
how-
so many arms over here. I
How
gotta
many
be playing.
times each character has gone down?
Airless a million.
Has anyone else
Be
gone
good
down?
set.
I think
or is it
Batch
just
has gone down
Airless?
once, and I went down in the swamp.
Jorak has gotten very, very close
Every time.
many times.
I'm untouchable.
I
Chomsky's
think
a
that
fucking wall of a human.
I think that it would be easy to keep.
Just need like a soundboard.
I think it'd be easy to do the things on the screen for crits. I mean, we're all mods, so we could just like exclamation mark like crit,
Yeah,
like crit success or crit fail.
I agree.
It would be easy to
We'll figure it out.
do something.
I actually like that idea. We'll work on that. We do have one last person.
I think crit fail it should go. Wah, 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 wah. I think it would be funny. Batch's favorite moment is the same moment as his, which is he finally had a moment to shine and was able to say everything he wanted to say to this family, even if they didn't fully deserve it. And then he was able to swindle his way out of it. And
With Chomsky's help of legal reading
aid.
and counsel.
That's true.
Because I got with what was your character's name? What's his name? O'Sheen. I worked with O'Sheen on a.
Well, it was like that, but then when he was like, "I'm sorry, I'll write you a play."
He put on the
You know?
performance.
Yeah.
That part made me really happy because he just left. You went fucking idiots.
I gotta say, what an epic way to reveal being a what the type of subclass bard.
Theater kid.
Oh
The full, like, I did not see that coming at all, being like the full punk metal type of like character. Like, I was like, I'm really curious to like what his subclass is.
College of Glamour.
Yeah.
That's what.
Hey, what's up, Zach? Yeah, it's College of Glamour.
Zach's here. Hi, Zach.
Hey.
And I think my favorite overall thing is just any time that Chomsky has to do any
I
form
love
of
that he's the
social
lovely
interaction.
Lou.
Just any time, it makes me laugh every single time.
I don't know what you're
Just
talking
your
about.
matter-of-factness, and you're just like, fuck, you're stupid. Like, you're stupid here, let me tell you why you're stupid, and I think I'm flirting with you, but I'm just gonna degrade you the entire time. I find that...
Phil's map could have been better. It could have been better.
It could have
For
been
sure.
better.
sure.
Someone
way-
that's not as smart as me, but you know.
The way Chomsky avoids conversation he doesn't want to be in is just great. I come from a town with no roads.
Ever. Nope. No one's ever been to it.
Nope.
But me. But I've been there. But you haven't.
And my grandfather.
You likely never will. He died.
Yeah. I've been having a great time. And it's I also just like the small bits and pieces that we, learn
Put
about
together.
Each character. And like I have my own theories about people. I mean, obviously Chomsky's the man, the myth, we don't know what the fuck's
The suit
underneath
of
there.
armor.
Actually, I never said what Chomsky's favorite moment was.
Oh, you didn't? What
It
is
was
it?
when he finally took off his damn armor. That shit's stinky and smelly in there. He was like, fuck yeah, I'm out of it. Fuck.
He did some stretches.
You're so opposed
God.
to taking
What's
it
that?
off for so long.
When he did the stealth mission.
Sneaky mission.
Yeah,
Then he turned into a bat.
Yep.
true. The bat has instilled him with a lot of confidence.
He's a Batman.
Ooh, overall, also, I love the group dynamic. Like, they
Oh, yeah.
all come from, like, just different backgrounds and, like, way different personalities that it's so fun to see them interact in different
It's
situations.
a mess.
I could-
It's a beautiful mess.
It's very chaotic.
It's super chaotic, but it's such the perfect chaos. It's the perfect storm of
Yes.
A
D&D
harmonious
party.
hodgepodge.
I love
It
that
is so
they
like
play off
D&D.
of each other because Airless is like, we should do the right thing, and Jork is like, what is really the right thing?
Kirk's like, fuck that, let's get paid.
Exactly.
It's
And
for
Chomsky's like, as long as we're safe about it, I
Yes.
don't risk anything.
perfectly different
For science.
characters.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that there's no two are the same.
Who is the
You
most
guys are
similar?
all different.
And I have a theory. I think Airless and Chomsky are the most similar. Because they both have, like,
I agree.
hermetic backgrounds of studying, and now they wear armor.
Oh, Chomsky. I was like, me? And I was like, I'm not Chomsky. Never mind.
I think they're the most similar,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but still very different.
They're also
Very,
somewhat
very
sheltered from the world, but in different ways.
Yeah.
True,
Almost naive.
Yeah, almost naive, but
I was gonna say, I do think that for all of our differences, there's a lot that Batch and Jorak have in common
Yeah.
too.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, you guys are the. Yeah.
They're the Ramblers.
my favorite thing is
Well,
being able to sprinkle
also
in some shit
fucking
and seeing if people catch
get
on or if
money.
they don't.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing. All about
DM.
that.
It's your turn.
Mm.
Yeah, DM.
Or you could even, you're the DM, if you want to take the limelight, you could say favorite moment of every single person.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that.
Yep.
But you do.
She's not gonna do it.
Because you're the DM.
You can tell them
Um,
I'm your favorite. It's okay.
Yeah, who's your favorite? Go.
Gavin.
Yeah.
That's a
go.
compliment.
That's my favorite too.
Let's go.
Support the chat.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Chat lives matter. What?
My favorite
That's really funny.
overall
It's really funny.
bit that we've done is everything with the dinosaurs. They're
Yeah,
so
that's-
funny.
You say weave,
This
that's
is it.
your brainchild.
This is it.
The
Well, when you
dinosaur
guys
moments
came
are
back,
so good.
when you guys came back from the Flora Kingdom and you're small, and James just picked you up and carried you through the wall.
We were the tiny
And we
ones.
saw the catacombs.
I love how much-
inside
I love how much-
Ivy's castle.
I love how much joy you get from it too.
Yeah.
Being those dinosaurs, you're thriving. I don't know what it is. About
That
it.
is your element.
You love being the kooky little guys.
I
You love
do.
that. Krista is a kooky little
You
guy.
love the
the
dinosaurs,
raccoon merchant?
Raccoon
Yes.
merchant.
You-
Nib-
you
Nibbles
are
Pinkerton
the
kind of
raccoon
became the raccoon merchant because he was like he became like this hard street thug all of a sudden. He's like, "What you
You
got
gave
for
him
me?"
a bandana and a knife. I'm
It
like,
was
what?
before
He's
that.
literally got a cloak and a dagger.
He was just like, "I'm scary now." no one wants to talk to me. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, little
Rough
guy?
and tumble. Yep.
The street changed him.
I gave him the knife because he seems like he needs it.
I love that you created a whole community with the dinosaurs. Not only did you just create these like kooky little guys, you created a whole community that lives in Ivy's walls.
There's a
We're
whole
talking hundreds.
ecosystem.
Are we talking
Yeah.
thousands?
And
There's
they're
like 1,000 of
boinking.
them,
So it's like the Dino dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ivy made a dimension.
Well-
We don't realize how.
So here's the thing for go on.
She spent so much time on these goddamn dinosaurs. She spent no time on the fucking flower guard. My least favorite part. My least favorite part.
Flower guard are just.
Fuck the flower
I
guard.
just feel like I look at them and I'm just
If
like.
they have one
I'm being
hater,
robbed.
it's Evan.
I'm a flower.
I have to say, I share your frustration as Jorak. As a player, I love the idea in the Feywild of like the city having just flowers as their police.
So, like-
and they're just like
Photosynthesis.
Listen, okay,
They're just like-
listen.
they're just
Above table.
that's where we are.
The reason that they don't do shit is because then you guys would have no time in your own combats.
That's true. I do have a question though, because I think I asked this before, but I
Is
really
it
need to know.
symbolic that the police
Do-
don't do shit?
Do the. It was too scary. They couldn't go in. So.
Careful, guys. I might have coworkers in the chat.
Anyway, sorry. Rock on, brother dudes.
Speaking of lives that matter.
That was
All right,
bad.
I had a
Alright.
question.
Let's go.
So the flower guard, right? I think I've asked this before. Do they look like people, but they're just flowers?
They are.
Because I imagine like
They have
an
the head
actual
of
flower with
flowers.
like the stem, and then there's the head, and they just have like a sword and shield, and they just like sit there in their pot.
They're like human-esque. So they're humanoids, but they're actual flowers.
I've been
But, like, do they have
I've been
faces that are
imagining
just, like,
the
green
Pokemon.
or-
So yeah,
Yes.
The
kind of.
flower Pokemon with like the dot face.
Kind of like
100%, got
that,
it.
but also like
But thick though.
like the flowers in
Wow.
Alice in Wonderland,
Yeah.
where they have like the faces.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
creepy.
Yeah.
I got
It's
it. No.
so creepy.
I
That
just-
makes me.
I'm thinking like, am I thinking more of like that, or am I thinking like Plants vs Zombies? Like I was trying to figure
Plants vs.
out.
Zombies is in my head for sure too.
They just sit there and they.
Oh, it's definitely Alice in Wonderland.
It's always
Yes.
just the sunflowers. They don't
Adjacent.
give you anything besides flower points, and you just go.
Photosynthesis.
Favorite moments for everybody.
For you.
For you.
You just becoming so infatuated with Philra right away.
I'm not infatuated with Philra. She won't stop bothering me.
She's infatuated with me.
100%.
And I love that Chomsky is like, yeah, she's obsessed with me.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
I like that it was a switch.
I wonder.
It was an immediate.
I
like,
got
on
too much
off.
compliment.
I, as a
Confidence.
player, wonder if she is. That's my big curiosity. What if, like, eventually we get into Philra's study and there's just, like, pictures of Chomsky and, like, paintings and. It's just like,
What
you
is
didn't
under
see
that
anything.
armor?
It would be the greatest bit ever.
That
Oh,
would
she
be
writes her
so
own
fucking-
smut under
How?
the armor with Chomsky.
Oh my god.
Man,
Where
oh
she's
my
in the armor
God.
with
It's just, why did he deny me?
All right.
No, that's the title. Under
I like
the
that.
armor.
I like your
Under the
favorite
armor.
moment for Chomsky.
The armor. I love this fanfic. This is
Yeah.
good. It's gonna
Check,
get adapted
get on
into
it.
real life.
So we're gonna write it, Krista and I, and we'll publish it for the chat.
Yeah, that's 50 followers.
That's 50.
My favorite Jorak moment is every time that you get to use the rod.
Oh yeah, you do use that like a cool guy.
Immovable rod is a cool item.
It's a really
a
cool
little
item.
bit meta broken, especially homebrew broken, but I love it. I love it.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
If you're gonna give a mouse a cookie,
Yeah, if you're gonna give Jorak an
You gotta
immovable
use the
rod.
I'm gonna
Rod.
capture a country.
Yeah.
He's gonna want another two immovable
Yeah,
My
rods.
tea.
That's the goal.
My favorite Airless moment was when you went to the general store to confront Augury. She
The
was-
first thing I did in town, yes.
and she was like,
Her true colors showed. I remember.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, just because we're both tieflings doesn't mean we're the same tiefling.
You got gaslit pretty hard. You
did.
did.
She
I like how-
got me so bad.
I like how you got gaslit so hard you began to question if you were racist. You're like, am I racist?
and
What
then
have I done?
Airless felt genuinely bad about it. It was like, oh. But then later, when she realized that she was changing her appearance, she was like,
This bitch.
My favorite
"You burned down my house."
batch moment
You got skipped, chat.
was
That's okay. I already said mine. I don't have any.
in the cafe When Palir was like, "No, you can go away." And then you had an existential crisis, and Romeo was just like giving you a massage, and he's like, "It's okay."
It's like I got swindled. I'm the swindler, but I got swindled. God damn.
We really got humbled in those moments.
Yeah.
That one session.
So I
Took him down a couple
Patch was
pegs.
ready to put in the. He was like, I've lived here now. I'm just part of it. What's the point?
Anything that involves the dinosaurs is like top tier to me.
Yeah.
It's great.
We should do a dinosaur one shot of like we pick a character in the walls and we like live out like a day of like a mystery happening in the
That
walls.
would be a great
just boinking.
40 follower one shot.
Period squad.
It'll be the dinosaur prom.
Oh, Clue.
You'll all be
Oh, the
dinosaurs
dinosaur
going to
prom.
prom.
And we like go to prom and
Yeah.
with each other. Yeah, that's fun. Cool. Dinosaur prom one shot.
Woo, dinosaur
Can
prom's
I-
one shot.
my only request is that we can't play our butlers. We have to play
You have
a
to play
new
somebody
new
else.
dinosaur.
Well, they're not going to prom. They're adults.
We have to pay.
Maybe
They
they're-
have taxes and
Maybe
shit.
one of the kids then.
I
Yeah,
already
they're
made
children.
One of them
That's
million
just
children.
in. Get us to 40. I made a character already.
Well, we're at 31, so.
Nine
Yeah, we are.
more.
Keep on trucking, partner.
I'm
Almost
rocking the free
there.
world.
I just love vibing with you in chat.
Yeah, I'm there.
Thanks for
You
joining.
know, I'll jump in, make fun of Batch a lot, Mike a lot. That's like my main shtick.
Genuinely, it's nice knowing that we have somebody consistently watching.
True.
It
You and
really
Booty
does.
Cats.
It really, yeah. Shout out to Booty
Shout out
Cats.
Booty
as well.
Cats, man.
It really does. Like when we come on Tuesdays and stuff, like somebody's
is.
watching.
There he is.
We're getting there. You know what I
I
mean?
can't wait till we have 14 viewers.
Yeah.
14?
14.
The support means so much because being like, you know, a working adult and having life and whatever, like having someone who makes time to tune in
Yeah.
means a lot. So thank
Yeah,
you,
and they
Gavin.
flew me out. I've never met these guys in my life.
Yeah, so like, cut the feed, cut the feed.
Well, I watch it every week. I just, I found it on Twitch. I don't know these people, but they flew me out, gave me coconut water.
He's not
You said you wanted an autograph.
He can't live.
Yeah, can you sign my chest?
Here you go.
Face.
Yeah, give me a face
Oh, you
tat.
meant
I'll get that
face.
tatted on you for real. For real.
And that's the commitment we want, followers. Face
Hear that,
tat.
Booty
Get on
Cats?
it, dude.
Face tatter
Face
I
tat.
bust.
love this shirt, by the way. I'm still
Sure,
kind
it's
of.
amazing.
I keep
Face
looking at
tat
Matt's
or
because it's the
bust?
only one I can see.
I loved Above Table,
Where'd that come from?
but I think now it's time to go.
There's
Yeah.
one last thing. One last thing that I have to say was one of my favorite personal moments is when Michael threw a Tootsie Roll
it was-
into your mouth
It's a
and
legendary
then
clip.
turning and then just be like, swallow it.
Yeah, that was a legendary clip. If you haven't seen that clip, you have
Clip
to
that,
watch
please.
These
it.
are the
Chat.
highlights.
Clip it. Clip it.